That's the new view of Carrow Road as the crowd in the new £1.6 million stand get ready for the start of this Littlewoods Cup tie. It's a stand which was opened just 2 months ago, replacing the one which was burned down in the autumn of 1984, the season that Norwich won the League Cup. But in their lineup this evening, only 2 survivors of that occasion, Steve Bruce and Peter Mendham, although Mark Barham, one of the substitutes, also played. The man who captained them that day was Dave Watson, now of course with Everton being transferred on the eve of the season, but he's not yet fully fit after a hamstring injury and is one of the Everton substitutes. Their starting lineup is that which played Leicester last Saturday. And it must be rather curious for Dave Watson, second from the left there as we look, finding himself sitting in the opposition bench. The referee tonight is Colin Downey of Hounslow. And it's Everton who get the match underway. These 2 teams standing side by side in the first division. Norwich in 6th place, Everton in 7th. And the first catch for the new goalkeeper, Brian Gunn. Radcliffe, Paul Parr. Steve Bruce. Now the team skipper. Steve Bruce. It's Tony Spearing. Sheedy. Power. Sharp makes the run right to left. Ball's slightly further inside for Heath. And a mistake by Bruce and Sharp. And away comes Mendham, but Bruce lucky to get away with it. And lucky that his attempted pull on the centre forward didn't succeed. If Sharp had gone down there, Mr. Downey would have had to give the penalty. Referee would like a quick word with Adrian Heath. Trinkle, Radcliffe timing his jump the better then. Space for Spearing, but Harper across. Looks to see where his goalkeeper was. And Spearing catching the force of that on his left ankle. Tony Spearing came from Romford, born there, and had a couple of loan spells at Stoke and Oxford. A bit of a chip off the old block. That's Kenny Brown, the manager's son. Everton holding up right on the line. The 2 men come off the goal line to try and get the offside. And here's Graham Sharp. Oh, what bad luck on Tony Spearing. Caught the full whack on his left ankle, and he's carried off with his legs together, and on comes Mark Barham, the manager, opting for experience. And Norwich City now have 3 players with winners' medals in this League Cup competition. Culverhouse. Dow Gordon, 5 in the middle, Biggins missed it, and Barham with his first touch puts it over the top. Oh, Gordon did the spade work on the right. It was a good cross. There was a lot of room for the winger. which Power tried to cut down but didn't succeed. Complete miss by Biggins, and I suppose you have to say the same thing about Barham. Falling back and spurned the opportunity. It's Mickey Phelan, the former Burnley player, who's taken over at left back now. Mendham, Barham, offside. It won't count. He hasn't really had too much time to warm up. Probably wishes he had for the earlier opportunity. Heath. Adams, Sharp is in the middle. One certainly can't complain. The attacking style of both sides. Sheedy! And how well he adjusted his balance. That really was so well taken. Wouldn't have expected the ball to come to him quite like that. Look at this. Goes right. Finds it coming awkwardly, but makes the balance away to the right and puts it in with his left. Putney, Phelan. Phelan, Putney behind him. Not much more time than he was prepared to take. Biggins. Corner. Block coming from Adams. Elliott on the near edge of the 6-yard area. Biggins practically on the line in front of the goalkeeper. Sharp at the back, who got it away. Trinkle's header for Norwich. Gordon did well. Yes! And Barham. Mark Barham makes up for missing what was apparently an easier one than that. But again, a great deal of credit goes to Dale Gordon. Seemed to come off both goalkeeper and defender off the line, on the line. Sharp, and the free kick given against Elliott. It's kind of an interesting tussle, that. Elliott trying to time the position right, as is Sharp, and neither one pushes from the back or the other gets his body or an elbow in the way. Ratcliffe. Sharp. 2-1 to Everton. They were looking for the offside, but he most certainly was not. And Graham Sharp gets his first goal for well over a month. One in the air initially by Mountfield, and Sharp left unattended, found the corner. Sharp's 6th goal of the season. Total last year was 22. Howard Kendall in the stand, alongside his chairman. Sees his team go back in front. Barham, Mendham, nice turn by Drinkle. Didn't really get hold of the shot. Is as well, from Neville Southall's viewpoint. She was expecting slightly more pace than that which arrived. Mountfield comfortably away. Phelan can put it back, but Everton pushing out on the edge of the box. Drinkle, Sheedy, He's done it again. Quite deliberately played the ball against an opponent, and this time it gives Everton the goal kick. Harper. And the final header belongs to Mountfield, and it was his header which led to Sharp giving Everton a half-time lead. Kevin Sheedy giving Everton the lead in the 22nd minute. Mark Barham equalising, having come on as substitute in the 32nd minute, and Sharp putting Everton back in front in the 37th minute. And the news of Tony Speary, who was carried off on a stretcher, is that he only has a badly twisted ankle. It looked a lot worse at the time. Half-time, Norwich 1, Everton 2.
Jeff Thompson took his 200th Test wicket, but we still took the Ashes back home. Terry Alderman was public enemy #1 after taking a record of 41 wickets. Shane Warne threw the ball of the century.
Dale Gordon had an excellent first half. With all the running and effort around, one shouldn't forget the skill of this fellow, and indeed of Kevin Sheedy, and one or two others as well. Calverhouse, inch by inch. Barham waiting in the middle, so is Biggins. Here's Barham. It's Harper who saved the situation. And Power left with no other course other than the one he took. Norwich ended the first half with a corner, and they've immediately got one at the start of the second. Calverhouse, challenge coming from behind. Elliott, and a fine piece of play. Calverhouse. Harper. Stephen. Time to look one way, go the other. Look for the ball down the line. And getting a good cross. Sheedy! And it hit. The goalkeeper had already gone down. It all proved to have been a very big save. How much he knew about it, only he can tell. It would be a test of his honesty too. Harper, Putney, Drinkle, Peter Mendham. He's lucky too. Gordon. Taking on Power. Sheedy back there as well. Just obstructed. No attempt available. Free kick has been given. And Elliott and Bruce are both coming forward. Elliott number 6. Bruce with the armband. Number 4. Comes down to Bruce. Giving him the space to pick somebody out. Biggins, Elliott. Off the studs of Southall. Gordon. Power. Great header by Calverhouse. And thumbs up from Southall. The save a few moments ago was made, I think, with the bottom of his boots. Biggins didn't get hold of it. Elliott did. And it fell kindly for Neville Southall and for Everton. Mendham. Oh, he needed one touch, or took one touch too many. They're complaining to the referee, but it seemed to me that Mendham actually got himself into trouble, having found initially a good position. Sheedy. Oh, it's a great ball, nearly. Just ran away at the end, faded to the left. Power. Bruce. Seen by Heath. Trevor Stephen makes the run on, is beautifully played in, and misses. And Stephen appearing that there was a touch on it for the corner. Really fine ball by Heath, superbly weighted. Whether the goalkeeper touched it is difficult to say, but in the opinion of the man that mattered, he didn't. Been closed by this man, Derek Mountfield. The right side has been closed by numbers, and the left is complicated by the fact that Mark Bowen prefers to turn back onto his right foot. It might also benefit Bowen to have a go at the other side. Away by Ratcliffe at the last ditch. Phelan. Free kick. I think in the main, because the clearance by Langley was a little wild. Putney once more to take. Good to see Putney not concerned about his presence. But it wasn't a good free kick even so. This is Kevin Langley. Waiting for the cavalry. Power. Putney. Penalty is given for the challenge by Putney on Heath. Suddenly, Everton had a man clear. Putney stretched, Heath went down. So it's all down to Brian Gunn to keep his new side in this Littlewoods Cup. Trevor Stephen scored 4 times from the spot so far this season and makes it 5, and surely puts Everton into the quarter-finals. The goal coming with 11 minutes remaining. Cleanly struck, the goalkeeper going the wrong way. Some reward for Trevor Stephen's performance throughout. Really a disaster for Norwich City, who, for all the fact that they've had the greater possession, have always looked a bit vulnerable to the speed and control of Everton breaks. Kendall, with reason to feel satisfied, takes out a new piece of gum, it would seem. Culverhouse. Ratcliffe, we need to Gordon. Ratcliffe just got enough of it again. Culverhouse. Norwich seemingly need just that extra second to think about what they're going to do. Everton just tend to get on and do it. Away by Harper. Gordon. Bruce. Mendham. Nicked away by Sharp, and here is Trevor Stephen. Heath is on the other side. Elliott coming in with the challenge. This was a genuine one for the ball. And that's the referee's view of it too. Although as they ran on, it became a trip. The initial challenge seemed to me to be for the ball, and that's what counts. Sheedy. Powers clearance, Sharp stays onside, Gunn comes to meet him, handball. The linesman didn't think it was handball. Gunn has now recovered his line, but here's Adams. Gordon. He's got to go a long way if he's going to start from there. I still don't understand why he hasn't popped up on the other wing. If you're going to play one winger, then he's got a bit of play on both sides, surely. Sheedy. Oh. Gorgeous stuff, and it's 2 against 1 here. And maybe Sharp doesn't need help, or does he? And if he lays it off now, he must. Oh, and he only just did. Well, there must be an element of relief in the feelings of Adrian Heath, because really, he very nearly missed that. Sharp, biding his time, laid it on perfectly. Heath decided to stop it first, and then just managed to get it away underneath the goalkeeper's arm. 5 minutes to go. And there hasn't really been any question about the outcome since Everton's 3rd goal, but they now have a 4th, for which the greatest credit should go to Kevin Sheedy. Adams. Then I thought that Adams was going to do some press-ups. He's got the free kick, which is quickly taken. Harper, Heath, Harper. Culverhouse. Gordon. Cover by Harper. Alan Harper, perhaps more than anybody other than Kevin Sheedy, will be looking forward to Sunday's confrontation. Former Liverpool player like Sheedy. Well, the hoot has gone, but not the final whistle. Trinkle, stopped in his tracks by Kevin Ratcliffe. Hello, the skipper's come in the other half. And up comes Power too. And this has promise. Sharp, Ratcliffe. Good save from Heath by Brian Gunn. And Kevin Ratcliffe salutes the victory. The margin of it perhaps a little harsh on Norwich City, but there can be no question that Everton here were the better side. And their performance epitomised by the performance of Kevin Sheedy, who for me makes all the difference to this Everton side. He adds an extra touch of class and skill, which will have its greatest test on Sunday against Liverpool. But the final score here in the Littlewoods Cup, a 4-1 victory for Everton over Norwich City, and Everton go into the quarter-finals of the Littlewoods Cup.